Today, I just want to spend time on this question. Why don't customers come back? A lot of us as business owners spend a lot of time on customer acquisition. We spend a lot of time on content, marketing, visibility, sales, and thank God for sales because we live for sales. But a lot of us don't spend enough time on the question of why don't customers come back. So this evening, I just want to take us through a couple of thoughts on how we can focus on customer retention. Getting your first sale from any customer sends the message that the customer is interested. When they come back, that second, that third sale says something else totally. It says that they can trust you, that they enjoyed the experience with you, and that there's a meaningful way forward with your business. So why does this conversation matters? Customer lifetime value. When it comes to getting new customers are a growth strategy and we need sales. I will never speak badly about sales, but new customers, a lot of work to get, and they're also expensive to get. And when I say expensive, I mean time-wise and money-wise. Because when you're getting a new customer, you are putting up the advert. So that's time you're engaging in nurturing this lead, nurturing the sale. And all this is using time and money, and we need to do it as business owners. But when we already have a customer base, it is more efficient to nurture our existing customer base. So let's look at a couple of examples here. So we've got customer A who buys once for 4,000 Rand. And we then have customer B who buys for 1,000 Rand, but they buy for 1,000 Rand every quarter for 3 years. So we can see that then the customer lifetime value of customer A is just 1,000 Rand. Customer B who is coming back every quarter, and their lifetime value is 12,000 in this example. So you retaining them for that period of 3 years has done 12 times more. Your customer lifetime value grows when your customers come back, when they spend more money over time, and when they refer customers to you. Customer referrals are one of the strongest, I repeat, strongest sales engine, because we need to remember that sales is a matter of trust. So when somebody refers somebody, you as the business owner are leveraging off that trust that already exists between your current customer and the new customer. So without further ado, why don't customers come back? And the first point is that they don't only return because the product isn't good. There's more to your business than just the product. A lot of us as entrepreneurs, we focus on product. We must think of the experience that we give them. From the time that your customer sends the inquiry to the time of quoting, invoicing, delivery, and post-sales, how pleasant was it dealing with you? Think of your coffee spots if you're a coffee person, or the car garage where you service your car. There's a person you normally just like, hey, I like this one. I want to be served by this person. Why? Because the experience that they're giving you in that company is great. Are we pleasant to talk to? Some business owners always seem angry, in a rush, like next. And they make the customer feel like they're wasting the business owner's time. That's all part of experience. How clear is your communication? Does your customer feel valued? Does the interaction feel smooth? Customers will not just remember what you delivered, but they'll remember how you delivered. Look at your process, do an evaluation. Is there friction that you can remove? Are there things that you've done for so long that you don't even notice that they can be improved? That's why customer feedback is important, because customers will let you know. And then second point is trust. Do your customers trust you? Can they trust you? So this is what you do when you are marketing. You're making a promise. When you're quoting, you're making a promise. When you're chatting around delivery and how you're going to deliver, you're making a promise. So are you fulfilling your promises. And another thing is, if you promised a premium product, don't cut corners. If you promise to be fast, explain delays in communication. The deeper the trust, the deeper the money. There's the saying that like the old broom sweeps better, it already knows the corners. Now I need to start somebody from scratch. That's the power of retention for trust. And then thirdly, we'll talk around consistency. This is the biggest thing that makes customers feel safe with you or not. Think about your favorite food shop or your favorite drinks place where you buy your food or drinks. You know that, what do I like? I know that they've got a standard way of doing it. They are consistent. Is the experience with you consistent? Are you happy one time, sad the next time? Are you moody? So can your customer predict what quality they'll get from you? So fam, looking forward to the conversation on the chat in terms of the 3 points. How do you build trust with your customers? How do you ensure a great experience? And then how do you build consistency in your business? Looking forward to the conversation. And then fourthly, post-sale follow-through really matters after the sale, to be like, hey, how did I do? How can we serve you better next time? Ask if they're happy. Ask for feedback. Is there anything that we can do better in our next engagement? So if the relationship with your customer ends when money stops coming in, then it means repeat business will be harder, because people do business with people. Then the next point is, we need to make it easy for customers to come back. Have you felt that irritation where you've bought, you've done this again, and now you're trying to buy again and people are like, hi, who are you? Like, how can I help you? And it seems like they have absolutely no recollection. This point is just say, make it easy for your customer to reorder. When your customer comes back, have memory, have recollection. And then coming back to customer lifetime, let's focus on customer lifetime value. And yes, once off customers bring income, and we appreciate all sales. I am a fan of sales, but repeat customers bring stability. We don't want all customers coming back, and say not all customers are worth keeping. I'm not saying fire customers here, but you know the ones. So the goal is not to keep every customer, but it's to keep the right customer. Just running through the points that we spoke about. Firstly, we said that customers don't only return because the product was not good. Experience plays a huge part of it. Secondly, trust is built when you fulfill your promise. The deeper the trust, the deeper the value of the deal. Then thirdly, we spoke around consistency. Consistency makes your customer feel safe. They know what they will get, and they get the same thing over and over and over again. Then the fourth thing we spoke about is post-sales follow-up. Keep in touch with your customer. Then the next thing we said was make it easy to come back as a business. Don't have amnesia. Lastly, customer value changes how your business grows. It is cheaper to retain a customer than to keep getting customers from scratch. If you like this content, if this content is making a difference, please follow me on all my social channels: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok. Please also subscribe to my YouTube channel and share the content with business owners who you feel would benefit from these conversations. And everybody, thank you very much. And we will see each other next week on The Long Game. If there's anything you'd like me to cover, please DM me. And it's always a pleasure chatting to business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, as we discuss how we will build our businesses to outlast us.